So today we're going to be doing a congratulations live stream for You're a Dead Man 69, also known as Death Viper, one of our top rag divers. He just hit a major milestone in life, graduating high school, correct? Yeah. And yeah, so we're gonna celebrate. Anybody that sees this, get down in the comments, tell them congratulations. And we're gonna do a spin-off of a thing that I did with who was it? It was the Mortis Guard. They called it Protect the President. So we're gonna do this one, Protect the Graduate. Same thing, different name. Hope you guys don't mind me stealing it from y'all. We go through, he's going to collect as many samples as possible. We're going to get the major order done, and then we are going to evac, and I'm going to try to make sure he doesn't die not once. So this will be fun. Where you want to drop to?
Let's quickly do the illegal target.
Alright, cool.
My bad.
We'll drop that. What you typically run on the bots? What you usually bring?
The bots, I usually go like Phaser Cannon. Yeah.
Quasar. I like the M15 Stalwart. Well, I usually use that pretty much for all of them. I'll bring like a 500k, and then I'll typically either bring the Warp Pack, the little bubble shield thing, or the what's it called? The Guard Dog. I like the mech suit too.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Do I want the Warp Pack? No, I'll bring the shield. Okay, everybody just hit me back, and they were like, yeah, bro, we're laying down, we're finna go to sleep.
Oh.
So yeah, I apologize. I wanted to have more people and have a big thing, but
That's alright.
what we got?
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
So how's it feel not having to get up and go to school no more?
It feels pretty good and bad at the same time.
Why you say bad at the same time?
Well, because all my friends live pretty far away from me, so it gets a bit lonely.
Oh, true. Are you because I know you said Australia. I know a lot of people in Australia, they kind of live like far away from like cities and towns and stuff like that. Is that kind of your situation?
Well, I'm in a new suburb. I'm in WA though, so.
Okay.
It's still like an hour drive from the city.
See, and where I'm from, like, I'm literally like 20, 30 minutes from fucking every city. I'm an hour from the beach no matter where the fuck I'm at. So it's like, when I stayed in Tennessee, that I stayed in the middle of nowhere. So that's where it was like I was pretty much by myself all the freaking time. Step outside, it's nothing but woods and freaking cornfields and shit. I hated it.
Ooh, I've
Yeah.
never been on a farm before. I've been like open fields, but never actual farm.
Yeah, no, I didn't stay on a farm per se, but it was like farms and shit around me. We had like a farmhouse or whatever. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so like you walk outside and there wasn't shit but fucking fields and fucking corn and woods and fucking hills and mountains.
Sub-objective nearby.
Oh shit.
Who lost my place?
I was like, what the fuck is that? It's one of our ships.
Oh, I think it's the bombing run thing.
Yeah. No, I saw it. I just saw some shit blowing up at first, and then I looked up and I saw it. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh.
Wow, that was a terrible throw. I was so confident too. I thought I was gonna hit him.
Did you get them? At least.
I got 6.
I still good.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't played in a minute. I've been playing fucking where the wind meets. That shit's pretty fun.
Got it.
Huh?
Outpost cleared.
Get on there. Gotta watch out for that cannon.
Yeah, I'm fixing to see if I can hit it with 500k.
Delivering
Nope.
payloads. Eagle 1, drawing to rearm.
Oh no, I got it. I thought I missed.
Outpost cleared.
Ooh. Where to next?
Dropping a pin. East. 300 meters.
Oh,
So what kind of snakes you got, bro?
I got a carpet python. Two of them are carpet pythons, and one of them is some rare species. I forgot its name. Some yellow nose something.
What do you like? Breed them and sell them?
Nah, my mom just liked snakes, so she's bought a whole bunch of them. And we got some bearded dragons, scorpions, and tarantulas and stuff.
Oh shit, you don't hear that often. My mom likes snakes.
Yeah. But she's terrified of crickets. So.
What? She likes snakes, but she's terrified of crickets?
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she doesn't really like those cockroaches and
But yeah, I
either.
can't stand fucking cockroaches. See, I stayed in South Carolina. Do y'all have like stick bugs?
We have not stick bugs, but I don't think we have stick bugs. I know we have the praying mantises,
Praying mantises?
kind of like stick
Okay.
bugs.
See, when I stayed in South Carolina, they had big ass praying mantises too. I had one on my fucking back one day. That shit was like the size of a football. That shit was huge, like long as
Damn.
fuck. Yeah, it was huge, and that shit was on my back. It scared the fuck out of me. But they had big ass stick bugs too. Like we got those in Florida, but they don't get that damn big. Like even our spiders and shit like that. Like we got like wolf spiders. Those get pretty big, and banana spiders, and them shits get big as fuck. But they don't get nowhere big as like fucking tarantulas and shit.
The biggest spider that in Australia is the huntsman spider. It's a harmless one too.
Yeah, is that the one that fucking like eats birds or some shit?
Yeah, it can eat birds and stuff.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. We got a whole bunch of other spiders that eat birds as well.
But you said it's harmless. Like, so what if it bites you? It's not gonna do nothing.
Yeah, it has venom, but it's not that poisonous. It will hurt a lot, but it won't kill you. Not like the little ones.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't want to get bit by nothing, to be honest. We got a whole bunch of mosquitoes and shit out here, and them shits will tear your ass up. They'll fucking carry you away.
God, To be honest, I don't really care about mosquitoes. It's mostly the flies. I hate flies. They're just everywhere all the time.
You have been a stalwart line of freedom. Extract when ready. Dropping a pin. North. 100 meters. 100 meters.
You hear me?
But to be honest, I think flies are worse in Australia than mosquitoes. Because there's flies that bite and stuff, so it gets pretty annoying.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Do you guys have they're kind of like cicadas. Like we have cicadas out here, and those will bite the fuck out of you. But like horseflies.
Yeah, I think they're called horseflies.
Yeah, them shits will bite the fuck out of you. I hate them shits. Those and cicadas.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oh,
No, it was our own fucking
we got
shit.
killed by
that
our
did it.
own help.
I tried to keep you alive. I'm sorry.
Nah, it wasn't your fault. It's Eagle's fault. He killed me. He killed me.
But yeah, them fucking horseflies, bro. Them shits will bite the fuck out of you.
Yeah. But because they're so big, they're pretty easy to
Like get
make sure
like
they don't bite.
yeah. We got I don't. Y'all probably have them too. Cicadas.
Cicadas, I know about them, but
Yeah,
I
they're
haven't seen them.
they're loud as fuck. Like you'll hear them at night, especially in Florida. They're fucking everywhere, and they're like, "Ee!" They make that weird screeching fucking noise.
What, the crickets?
No, the fucking cicadas.
Didn't they like cause like a pandemic or something with your crops? Okay.
I think that was it might have been cicadas. I don't know. It might have been something else.
Yeah, because I remember seeing on the news like, a little while ago about something eating all your crops. I think it was cicadas.
No, that might have been locusts. Cause we'll get
Locusts.
swarms. Yeah, we'll get swarms of fucking locusts and shit in like certain states. And we got this fucking bug that. So now they changed it to where they migrate from another country. But when I was a kid, I used to watch these fucking blimps fly around and release them. They're called love bugs, and them shits were made in a fucking lab.
Oh,
Yeah, look them up. They're called love bugs. They're bugs that attach each other, and they're literally mating 24/7, and they like breathe carbon dioxide. They're fucking weird. They'll hang out around cars and like train stations and shit like that. And like
what's
it
the
was
point of them?
well, they were made to eat mosquitoes. It's a crossbreed between a fucking fly and a male or a female mosquito or male mosquito or something like that. And it was made to eat mosquitoes, but it didn't fucking work. They just bred and like they lay their eggs in the ground and shit, and then they fucking come out once a year, and we call it love bug season. But them shits were made in a lab. They were made by the like USF fucking some shit. I forget what it's called. But yeah, they used to fly around in a blimp and let them shits go out. But now when you look it up, it says they migrate from like some other country and shit, and they migrate over here every year. I was like, but that's bullshit. I grew up watching them shits get released.
Scanning thing here
Oh yeah.
doesn't have its little area.
Yeah, it does. I don't know. Maybe yours is. It ain't showing on yours, but I got it. Hold up.
Yeah, it's not showing on mine.
There we go. Try it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call in a resupply real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to talk about annoying fucking love bugs are annoying as shit.
Are they loud and stuff as well?
No, they're not loud. They just, like I said, they hang out around cars because they breathe in carbon dioxide. So they'll be at gas stations, they'll be at like railroads, they'll sit in the fucking road and shit, and like they'll swarm. So you'll just drive through and they'll fucking like destroy your car. Like your car will be just covered in them.
Oh.
And they don't do nothing. Like they don't bite. They literally just breed all day. That's literally all they do. And then they disappear. They disappear for like the rest of the year, and then they come back for a month.
I wouldn't like anything that near my car.
Huh?
I wouldn't want any of that near my car.
Yeah. And they eat like their blood and shit. I mean, a lot of bugs' blood is acidic, but their blood's like really acidic. So like if you leave it on the car for like 2 days, like on the hood, it's gonna eat through the paint and shit. I used to detail cars, so I used to have to deal with that shit all the time. I freaking hated it. Love bug season would come around. I'd make a lot of money doing it, but it freaking sucked. Getting them shits off cars sucked.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this was for you. Here, take the sample.
Thank you.
Let's see. Something up here.
Enemy base.
Put on one of these.
Engaging orbital laser. Outpost destroyed.
Where to next?
Let me see what's up here in the corner. There's a diamond right there.
Alright.
I don't know if we already been to it or not. No, I think, have we?
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Oh, it's empty.
Ah, that sucks. Let's check
The porridge.
this one over here. So y'all got scorpions and shit out there too.
Yeah.
Are all of them poisonous?
Get them. Most of them are. I don't think there's really any that's not poisonous.
No. So I ain't know, cause fucking, I mean, y'all probably have shit like this out there too, but like they sell like candy. It's usually in a lot of like Spanish stores or like fucking uh carnivals and shit like that. They'll sell candy with like little scorpions or like bugs and shit in them,
Yeah, I've seen that before.
or like crickets and shit like that.
It looks kind of weird, but I wouldn't mind trying one.
It's all right. Like I've eaten crickets and shit before.
Wow, were they good?
I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't like nasty or nothing. The ones I had were like covered in chili powder and shit,
Ooh.
so they were kind of spicy.
Good way to get rid of the pest, though.
Extraction is available. Tagging map. Northeast. Engagers.
I remember when I was a kid, me and my sister, we used to fucking eat sugar ants and shit.
Sugar ants.
Yeah, like you know what sugar ants are?
Are they just ants filled with sugar or something?
No, they're just like super super tiny ants. They don't fucking bite. They don't do nothing. But they're like, I mean, all ants are attracted to sugar, but like these ones, I don't know, they're just, we call them sugar ants because they're super fucking small, and like you just put out some candy or something like that and they'll swarm it. They don't bite, they don't do anything like that. So you like put your finger down and get like 3 or 4 of them and then just eat it. Ooh, I don't know, we was weird kids.
I had sugar grass before, but not sugar ants.
Sugar grass. We have
Yeah.
onion grass out here.
Isn't that just where onions grow from?
No, it's a piece of grass that smells like onions. It's not onion or nothing like that. It just smells like onions. It's weird.
When I was little, I used to go to the park, wait for my mum to pick me up, and I used to go around, kind of like a little bushy area, go around to the dirt, find a whole bunch of little baby onions and stuff.
That's dope. You just eat them out the ground.
Oh, no, I didn't eat them. They were too small, so they were like bitter. I wouldn't even eat an onion raw. It's pretty nasty. Oh, that also reminds me, like a couple years ago, I was camping, like on a beach, and there was this like massive cave I found. So I went exploring inside of it, and there was just like a rock just sitting in the center, taller, and all this kind of like a little pedestal. On top of it was a giant potato, bigger than my head.
What? It was
Yeah,
just
I know.
growing there?
Yeah, it was just growing something. So weird.
Yeah, that's insane. I ain't never been inside of a cave. Well, I take that back. We have, because like Florida doesn't have really caves and shit like that, but there's this place called Devil's Den, and it's a springs, and like you walk down under like this pit in the ground and shit, and there's a fucking springs under there. That's the closest I've ever been to like being in a cave.
I've only been in 2 caves. That one and like an actual proper tall one. It's massive, like crystals and stuff growing everywhere.
Oh, that's dope.
But it's pretty cool. Caves and stuff.
Do y'all got like springs and shit out there?
Yeah, I haven't been to one of those, but there's definitely some around.
I love the spring. That's one thing I love about fucking Florida. We got nice ass springs. Like crystal clear water. It's cold as fuck. It's super cold, but it's fun.
Oh, that would be nice.
What's crazy about them is like you'll be standing there and it's so clear, so like you look at it and it looks like it's only like 4 or 5 feet deep, but then like you go to step in it and the shit's like 20, 30 feet deep.
Oh. That would be nice. Nice clear water. Oh.
Let's see, what else we got on the map? We got one down here, and then we can cut up and hit the other one.
Yeah.
Should have brought a car. I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Says we're almost to it. I don't see nothing. Go ahead.
Or maybe it's buried.
Yeah, I see a shovel right there. It's not digging.
Oh, does that happen for you as well?
Yeah, it's been doing that lately.
Yeah, I
But
don't.
it's not.
Yeah, it happened like ages ago, but my when I played with like some cousins and friends, they could like dig properly and go down into it, but I can't.
That's weird.
I can't dig. It's like that for me as well.
So the devs got to get on that. Alright, well, let's, we got one more, right,
Extraction is
there. We'll check that out.
Yeah, I tried asking the Reddit sub pages for help, and they said that like no one had any idea what was wrong.
Yeah, I know they've been trying to do a lot of fixes and patches and shit on it, but I'm hoping they either change the engine that it's run on and that fixes a lot of it, or they just do a Helldivers 3 and use a new engine when they do that one.
I heard that they're already planning for what they're going to do for Helldivers 3.
Or for real, what'd they say?
Well, they didn't post any information. They just said they were planning it.
Oh, okay.
Very early stages. Loads of super credits this mission.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of them. I need to get back on it. Like I said, I haven't really played in a minute. I've been busy as fuck, one, and like I said, I've also been playing this other game.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we are going the complete wrong way.
Oh, wrong way. But lately, I've just been playing Doom.
You said
Trying to
Doom?
100% all the missions. Yeah, Doom.
Is
I got
that
it a
the?
while ago.
Are you talking about the Space Marine one, or are you talking about the Sandworm one?
The Space Marine.
Oh, okay. Which one?
Doom Slayer.
The new one?
I got the 2016. I got Doom Eternal. I also got Doom 64.
Okay. I like
They're not the newest.
I like the 2016 one. That one was pretty fun. And then when I had the Xbox Game Pass, I just recently got rid of it because I've been playing the PlayStation so much. They had the new one on there, and I used to play it on my phone and shit. Because like, one thing I like about Xbox, you can kind of do it with PlayStation, just not as good. With the cloud gaming,
Yeah.
you could hook it up to your phone and hook your controller up to your phone and play it off there. So I'd be at work and shit, and I'd be playing Doom on my phone. The new one was pretty good. It was alright. Dark Ages, I think it's called.
Yeah, Doom the Dark Ages.
Yeah, that one was pretty fun. Ooh, not bad. I'm so freaking tired. Usually I'm a lot more lively than this. Usually hyping everything up. Oh, damn.
Bit too close.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
I remember when the walkers were way faster. Now they're slower than walking.
Yeah.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
I ain't gonna lie, it was fun
Oh,
using
did
them in the caves.
Yeah, that's true. But did you hear what they're doing with might be doing with the mechs?
No, what's up with them?
They might be changing it to be customizable, so you can change the weapons on it. And he might put the stratagem deployer, so you can do stratagems inside of the mech.
Oh, that'd be cool.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Yeah, right now it's just the concept, so it's not 100% going to do.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Countdown is 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1, landing in progress.
Let's get out of here.
Alrighty. Oh shit.
Countdown initiated.
I didn't know you armed the hell bomb too.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Yeah, let's see if we get to see the explosion. Oh, there we go.
You have maintained our way of life.
I remember when the warp pack first came out, you could warp out the ship.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. People skydiving. Let's see our scores.
Let's see, what we get, what we get. $72, 66. Let's see. Alright, let's run a quick defense mission, and then I do gotta get some sleep because it's almost 12 o'clock here, but while we do this one, you can do a quick little speech. Valedictorian of the year. Say top-notch #1 student.
Yeah.
Just just leave a message for your future self and for people that are still in school and stuff like that. So that way,
Yeah.
I mean, this will always be up here, man, and you could always go back and listen to your younger self and see what you learned in life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I mean, I think it's a big deal. That's kind of why I wanted to celebrate it or do something for you at least, because I never graduated, and I know a lot of people that haven't graduated and wish they could and stuff like that. So for you achieving that and actually like making it through and being able to do that, that's a big achievement.
Yeah.
Let our enemies choke upon their territorial ambitions. Calling down a sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a
Let's do this.
Calling down a sentry!
Alright, let's get it.
Requesting sentry! Requesting advanced weaponry!
Dang, you already lost an arm.
Oh, so good. Well, how was your school life? Since you didn't graduate.
Oh, bro, listen, I lived a fucked up life, okay? When I was 15, I got kicked out my dad. Well, not kicked out, but my dad was on drugs real bad. He fell 40 foot off a roof, he broke his back, and he got addicted to drugs and pills and shit. So I ended up leaving when I was like 15, and I moved in with my mom. And my mom signed me up for school, and the bus drove right past me, and I went and told my mom, like, hey, the bus drove past me, this and that. And she's like, well, listen, I gotta go to work, like, you gotta figure it out. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to school no more. And my brother ended up coming around me. He's like 2-3 years older than me. And I just started hanging out with him and just doing dumb shit, you know, reckless shit. We lived in the projects and shit like that, so I was real wild and real reckless. And we had these people come through delivering food and shit like that, and they was telling us about this school that they could sign us up for, and it's an alternative school. It's people from the ages of 15 all the way to like 24 that dropped out of high school. So I did that. Like, technically that was like my first year of high school, or second year of high school, was with them. And yeah, I went there. I mainly went there to eat. That was pretty much it. I went there so I could have breakfast and lunch, and I would fuck off the rest of the time and shit like that. But that was kind of on me, because I had the opportunity to actually like do something, but I don't know. Like I said, I was young and dumb, and I kind of just fucked off. So when it came to school, I wasn't really worried about it. I was more worried about smoking fucking weed and other shit, which is a huge mistake on my end. I don't recommend it for anybody fucking off in school. I missed out on a lot of shit. Like part of it wasn't my fault, because like the alternative school and shit like that, I wouldn't have been able to do prom or do anything like that. So I missed out on a lot of shit like that. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I still learned a lot about life, if that makes sense, because I've been through a lot of shit, and I had my kid kind of young, so that straightened me up a lot. So I was able to take what I did in life and apply it to real world situations.
Yeah.
And I've always been good with my hands. I've always been able to, like, a good worker, a hard worker, stuff like that. Because, like I said, my dad broke his back in '08. So he has like 2 steel rods in his back, and you know, it was always up to me to be the man. Like, anything that needed to be done in the house, anything that needed to be fixed, my brothers and sisters, taking care of them. So like, I had a lot of life experience from a young age. So I don't know, school wasn't, I guess, for me, but I wish I would have completed it.
Yeah, I understand. My dad wasn't around literally my whole life as well. He went to jail when I was little.
That sucks. So what, it's just you and your moms?
Yeah, he's been in and out of jail like my whole life. But lately he's been good. He's out of jail now. He's trying to change, so it's good for him.
You trying to like build up a relationship with him and everything?
Yeah.
That's good, bro. I know a lot of people. I know you probably still hold a little bit resentment, bro, but I would suggest not doing that. Because I used to hold a lot of resentment against my dad. And just recently, in these last couple of years, I've kind of been able to forgive him and get past all that. And I regret not doing it sooner, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand.
So. Yeah, I would. It's hard. I wouldn't say not hold him accountable for stuff, but I wouldn't hold resentment towards him. Try to build your relationship up as much as you can.
Yeah, he's like a good guy, but he just does bad things a lot of times.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
He does regret what he does now, which is good.
Well, as long as he's trying to put in an effort, that's all that matters, bro. And like I said, you.
Yeah.
And if he wants to, be a part of your life, and you want him to be a part of your life, bro, like I said, build that bond, bro, because. Like my dad still calls me and he gets upset. He's like, "Oh, I wish we would have did stuff different, this and that." And I just tell him like, "There's no point in sitting there worrying about what we could have did. We got what we got now."
Yeah.
And I try, like, sometimes I still get mad and I still think about shit like that. Like, damn, you kind of really screwed me over. But I don't let it affect how I view him because he's changed a lot.
Yeah, that's good.
Count extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Victory was never in doubt.
So what is, you guys just recently like got back in touch with each other?
Yeah, like the past year, so he's been working really hard, getting his life back together. Yeah, so.
That's good.
Like, yeah, I was probably like 2 maybe when he first went to jail. Maybe I was 6 or something when he came out, then went back to jail. Not that long after. Went back to jail after he got out again. So in total, he's been like jailed 4 times, like my whole life. So he wasn't really around.
And what he was in there for a long time, ain't
Yeah, as soon as he got out, only a few months later, he would do something stupid again.
Yeah, some people gotta learn the hard way. I was definitely one of them. But it's good to learn from other people's mistakes, man. I'm pretty sure you're smart enough not to do nothing, land yourself in jail or get yourself messed up.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't even want to even look at drugs or anything like that.
Yeah, bro, it ain't fun. Like I said, I've seen a lot of people lose their life to drugs, like literally right in front of me, like do something and then die. Like my Aunt Becky shot up heroin and like went to the bathroom to change and shit like that and then died. My uncle used to do drugs like fucking crack and meth and shit like that. And he ended up getting cancer and fucking having to have his guts in a bag and shit. Like I've seen a lot of, like I said, I've lived a fucked up life, bro. I've seen a lot of fucked up shit. So drugs definitely ain't it.
Yeah.
So yeah, anybody watching this, kids, stay off drugs. Be like Dead Man 69. Graduate high school, find a good career, Live your best life. So
Yeah,
when you graduated, like how how far did you get into it? Like, was you like barely graduated? Did you have to push yourself? Like,
oh, I barely reached my own thing. 'Cause at the school, I used to slack off a lot, muck around. But when it really counted, I would put all my effort into my work, and I always just passed everything.
oh, so
I want to change that, but
yeah, you got by the skin of your teeth then.
yeah,
Hey, you said you want to change that. Like, how so?
I want to improve, like stop being so lazy, just actually do work when I needed to.
So you're talking about like going forward, like finding a career and stuff like that, like actually putting your all into it.
Yeah, I want to stop being lazy.
Well,
Actually, put loads of effort into.
that's good, bro. That's good. A lot of people don't have that mindset.
Yeah,
Well, it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy, especially if you're saying you don't want to be lazy. It's gonna be extremely hard.
yeah.
But I mean,
The worst part about it, I like being lazy.
oh yeah, everybody does. Nobody likes doing shit, but it'll definitely pay off. Two things: don't overdo yourself, but don't underdo yourself neither. That was my main issue. Like, I ended up in the hospital from overworking, and I'm still going through a whole court thing with it, so I can't say a whole lot on it, but I pushed my body too far to a point where I ended up almost killing myself. Just overworking, it's hot, stuff like that. Da, da, da. So don't push
Yeah,
yourself too far. Take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your health, but don't just sit around and do nothing, bro. If you got a goal, if there's something you want to do it to the fullest. If it doesn't work out, I mean, you're still young, bro. You got time to find something else, do something else. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
don't just say you want to do something and then don't do it. Like, what do you want to get
yeah.
into? What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm trying to get to be a plumber.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like that's really my only goal right now, to get a proper job and secure income.
And you don't want to go to college or nothing like that?
Nah, school wasn't really for me.
No, I don't suggest college to most people unless you want to be a lawyer or a doctor or something like that. But,
Yeah,
trades are a good thing. If you want to be a plumber or
yeah,
anything like that, I don't know if you guys have like trade schools to where you can go to like a school and
yeah,
actually
we
like
do.
learn it. I would suggest doing that. If money's an issue, I would say just do it experience. Just go based off of experience instead of going to a trade school. Just any odd jobs that you can go by, fucking any
Yeah,
like construction jobs or anything like that. Do stuff like that that kind of puts you in the ballpark. Learn those, and or if you could just jump straight into plumbing, jump straight into plumbing, but kind of shoot for that ballpark, that getting that experience and getting up into it.
yeah. But luckily for me, at school, I was in a special program where kids want to leave school, so they help you to get jobs and stuff. So
Mm.
they let you go to work to get work experience, so you didn't get paid, and then you just work for the workers for free for a few weeks, come back to school. So I got some experience as a plumber there.
Okay, okay. That's kind of where you like, where you figured like, hey, this is what you want to do. You like doing it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be the septic tank plumber or construction.
Yeah, don't even get me started, bro. I was digging out this fucking septic tank and these pipes for fucking like a month straight, and I was doing all that shit by hand. It sucks. What kind of
Wow.
What kind of plumbing are you trying to get into?
The construction to install houses and stuff.
Okay.
Something like that.
So
Because
you're
where I am, there's just a whole bunch of houses being built.
yeah. So you're trying to work for like the city, like work for the government, doing plumbing and shit like that.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Okay.
It's really good money,
Yeah.
especially in Australia.
Well, keep a clean record, bro. Keep all that stuff in order. I mean, you got your high school diploma, you graduated, you got somewhat experience doing it already, man. You just look into it. Go online, bro. Look for plumbing jobs. Look for people, even if it's people that just need small stuff done that you know how to do. Even if it is a septic tank thing where they just need something, something simple done, a pipe burst or something you know how to do and you can do it, bro.
Yeah.
Do it. You know what I'm saying? Get that experience. Just go get yourself out of that habit of just being lazy. Like I said, even if you're not doing nothing all day, if you're looking, if you're putting in that effort, if it's sitting on your phone, and because I'm pretty sure you got TikTok, you'd be on TikTok and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Instead of putting your time into TikTok or putting your time into that, put your time into Google searching, hey, plumbing jobs near me or plumbers near me, and then just call the people. Hey man, I just graduated. How can I put an application? Or if they got a website where you can put an application, and then the next day call them. Hey, I put an application with you guys yesterday. You guys ever get a chance to look at it? Hey, give me a call back when y'all do this, that, the third, and if they don't hit you back, bro, call them again. Hey, you guys ever get a chance to look at it? I can come in and do an interview. I'm free all this week at these times, or whenever you guys are available. Just let me know. I can come in. That's how I got all my jobs. Like I would just search, I would look, whatever I knew how to do, even if I didn't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell them, yeah, even if I've never done it in my life, I'm gonna be like, I've done a little bit. I'm not too experienced, but I'm a quick learner. And then I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna act like I know what I'm not gonna act like I know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna act like I've been here before. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show them like, hey, yeah, this, that, the third, and I'm gonna put in that effort, and I'm gonna learn it quick. If I tell somebody I'm a quick learner, even if I'm not, I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna put in that effort to learn it. Like when I worked at it's a plastic place where we did like craftsman's totes. They was like, hey, we need a forklift driver. I'm like, oh yeah, I drove a forklift one time. Never drove in a forklift in my life. They was like, oh, okay, well, we'll get you the test, this, that. I took the test for it. It's real fucking simple. Passed it. They put me on the forklift. I fucked around with the gears a few times, and I was like, oh, I got it. And then I was sitting there driving around the forklift for the 2-3 months that I worked there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look for it, bro. You put in an application. You not bug them, but you call them. They don't answer. You call them back. You just put in that effort to get it, bro, and you're gonna get the job.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my advice
biggest
for
problem
you.
so far.
Huh?
Yeah, my biggest problem so far is that most places want a driver's license. I'm on my L's. So
Yeah, true.
Wait.
So you don't have your license yet?
Nah, I got my L's and stuff, so I have to work, get my hours up, do my jets, and hopefully get my P's, and then I have to apply for most places.
So you're saying most plumbing jobs want you to have your license?
Yeah, because like they go around to all the houses and stuff.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Drive it and stuff.
Well, I mean, for the time being, waiting on your license, I would say just do something different. You feel me? Do something that's gonna get you out of the habit of, if you said being lazy is one of your biggest issues, bro, do something that's gonna get you out of the habit of doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like something that's gonna prepare you for having a full-time job. You got to be up at this time. You got to do this at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, get you something that's gonna get you prepared for that.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty good with waking up early.
Yeah.
Every day on a weekday, my alarm's 6:30.
You're better than me. I am not a morning person. My alarm goes off and I'm snoozing that bitch. My daughter's like, Dad, I gotta go to school. And I'm like, no, not today. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I have to wake up pretty early because it takes me like over an hour to get to school. Because I take a bus, train, and then another bus. To walk.
Damn.
Yeah, it takes me just a bit to get to school.
Well, you ain't gotta do that no more.
Yeah, pretty cold in the morning, but still. Very nice.
Yeah, that's a fucking journey. You're going on a whole adventure every morning.
Yeah, at least I can tell my children I was hiking every time I have to go to school.
What? You'd be one of them parents. I had to walk uphill both ways in the snow.
Yeah, exactly. Can be one of those parents.
Nah, I was lucky. So the alternative school that I ended up going to, they gave us a city bus pass, and that's where they really fucked up. Bro, they gave us a city bus pass, and we could hop on the bus and like it was meant to get us to school, but we could use it to go fucking anywhere. And yeah, that's where they really fucked up with me, because I used to take and get on that bus, and I'd be gone. I'd be all over the fucking city all day long.
Oh yeah, it's the same with we get free transport. So any trains, bus, it's all free. The student card.
Yeah, you hop on that shit and gone. Take off.
Yeah, it does. It only works on school days though. Sunday, that's it. And then Saturday you have to pay.
Well, that sucks.
That still is pretty good. But, it's pretty cheap anyway. It's only like $1 for like the whole trip.
So, if you don't get straight into the plumbing, like I said, it because you got to get your license and everything like that. You got something else planned that you want to do until you can get your license.
Yeah, I was probably just gonna go to like Bunnings or something.
What what's
This
that?
like hands-on job that's near Bunnings. Oh, it's kind of like your Home Depot. It's where you buy all your tools,
Okay,
wood,
yeah,
all your really gardening stuff.
that'd be good.
But yeah,
They probably got forklifts and shit there. You could probably get forklift certified. That bro, forklift is like I said, I've done it before. It's an easy ass fucking job. Any job that you have where you're on a forklift, that shit's easy as hell.
yeah. I've had work experience at Safe Ride. That's a training academy where people get their tickets for working in heights gas testing. So while I was there, I worked in the warehouse. So I was like basically a picker packer. I think that's how I pronounce it.
Yeah.
But the guy I was working with, he used the forklift and stuff and showing me how to use it and stuff. Pretty neat.
So, like I said, cause man, this is sort of your valedictorian speech, bro. And like I said, I'm live streaming it, so I want this to be something that you can go back and look at in the future. What do you see yourself in the next 10, 15 years? And if you don't make it there, like what what's your plan, your backup plan, your plan on top of your plan? Like where do you want to be? And if you're not there, like what do you want to do about that?
Well, my plan is to go plumber, get a stable job and stuff, get a home. But if that doesn't really go through, I'll
Yeah.
probably try to get another trade job because I got my working at heights, confined spaces, gas testing, certificates. So I'll probably go to the mines. Most of my family's in the mines, so they could help me get into something.
Yeah,
I got experience welding and stuff. So
yeah, I meant more like personally, like self growth, like
person.
yeah, like where do you want your
Oh
mindset to
yeah,
be? Where do you want to have a family? Do you see yourself, being a role model for others? Stuff like that. Like that's kind of what I meant.
oh yeah, yeah. I understand. I like to see myself improve my laziness. I'm a pretty skinny guy as well, so pretty lazy. I like to get more fit, my mindset. I like to be more active, more open and stuff. Because I like to really keep to myself in my room, be lazy.
Yeah.
I like to be more open, do some more stuff, hang out with more people. But that's where I like to see.
So like be more social.
Yeah, like social and stuff. Got
Yeah.
plenty of friends at school, but don't really hang out with them after school.
No, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, it, I kind of see where you're coming from with the whole like social stuff like that because I know a lot of people that are shut-ins and I'm kind of a shut-in myself, but I'm not at the same time because like I said I know a lot of people. I've been around a lot of people in my life, but I've also learned in life like I'd rather be by myself or be with my wife and my kid than be around a bunch of other
Yeah,
people, if that makes sense. But
yeah, that makes.
it it's good, bro, that's what you want out of life. That you see, and not necessarily a problem with yourself, but you see something that you don't like about yourself and you want to change it. Bro, keep shooting for that. Keep going for that. Like if you see something that you don't like within yourself, then just
Yeah,
do something about it, bro. Be more social. Just talk to random people, bro. I mean, y'all have like Walmart or like a grocery store or something, bro. Just talk to random people. Like,
yeah,
learn to have the gift of gab. Just turn around and say, "Hey, how you doing today? My name is this that." You feel me? It might be uncomfortable, but get yourself out of that comfort zone. Get yourself, like, push yourself to do stuff that you typically wouldn't do. If you see yourself sitting in your room all day, get on the train. You said it's not that much. Get on the train. Go somewhere. You feel
yeah,
me? Because I don't know. I'm like my dad growing up. He would do that. He would like be in the line at fucking Walmart and then turn around and have a whole conversation with somebody and tell them their whole life story, his whole life story, and they would tell him their whole life story. They'd walk out to the parking lot together, exchange phone numbers, and my dad would invite this person that he met over for barbecue and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of grew up like
yeah,
learning how to talk to people, especially when it's face to face. Like, have a conversation, interact with people, and keep conversations going and stuff like that. Call it like a gift to gab, bro. If you want to be more social, bro, learn how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself outside of your comfort zone and just practice doing that. Even if you feel like you look stupid or you just talked to somebody and made no sense, I mean, at least you took yourself out of your comfort zone and did something different and learned from it.
yeah.
With the
That makes sense.
being skinny thing, bro, I'm 130 pounds, but I'm fit. I've always worked out. I've always had a six packs. I've always had abs. I've always been very toned. But bro, being skinny ain't that big of a deal.
Like when I say skinny, I mean like really skinny. I'm like really underweight.
Like I said, I'm like
I'm
130.
40, 30, 40-ish.
Well,
Around there.
like 140,
No, just 40.
40 pounds.
Oh, not pounds. It's kilograms.
Okay,
I don't
well,
really know the conversion rate,
yeah, I
so
don't know what the conversion rate on that would be. Hold up, let me look it
like
up.
the average in my year is probably like maybe 100, maybe 80, like 40, 90.
Hold
Like
up,
that's
let me
just
see.
medium built guys. I'm like kind of underweight. I have a fast metabolism.
Yeah,
Always
yeah,
been
same
skiing my
here.
whole life.
So you're like 88, 100 pounds. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's skinny, but bro, I mean, putting on 30 pounds wouldn't be too hard. Like, I have a fast metabolism, so I average anywhere from like 120 to 130. Like, I'll put on 10 pounds and I'll lose 10 pounds and I'll put it, and that's kind of where my weight fluctuates. But I also don't carb load the way I should. Like I said, I work out a lot and I do a lot of physical labor and stuff. Well, I used to do a lot of physical labor until I ended up in the hospital, but that's always played a tribute into it, bro. But eating certain foods and like carbo loading and getting certain diets and stuff, bro, you'll gain weight, bro.
Yeah.
It's the way our bodies are. You just gotta eat the right stuff, bro. I will actually,
Makes sense.
Laffy's the co-leader on our Ragdiver server. I'll talk to him because he used to be pretty skinny too, but he's actually gotten a little bit bigger and he goes to the gym all the time. I'll ask him what his diet is and what he did for carbo loading and shit, because he's real big on that, like the health guru stuff and the foods and what to eat and stuff like that, so he'll know a little bit more like that, and I can send you some shit. Like, I know rice, bro, shit ton of fucking rice, chicken,
Oh, I love rice. I eat
fish,
sushi.
pastas, stuff like that, bro.
Yeah.
You said you eat what all the
Actually, do
time?
eat that. I eat sushi and stuff. Pasta. Love.
Yeah. But you need shit with like lots of protein. Damn, why the fuck my shit glitching out?
Yeah. But
Yeah, being skinny ain't that bad, man. You just gotta, I mean, you gotta feed yourself, bro. You gotta, if that's something you want to change, bro, definitely look into it. I mean, you got Google, bro. You can look on your phone and see what you need to eat and stuff like that. And once you start working and you got money coming in and this and that, and you're able to put food in the house, bro, you can sit there and get what you need to get. Set up meals and set a timer on your phone, bro. Like I said, it's all about discipline. Everything that you want to do, that I'm hearing that you want to do, bro, it all comes to discipline. It all comes to training yourself, and it comes to putting yourself outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
I mean, you got achievable goals, bro. Especially when it comes to like yourself, your mindset, bro. They're all achievable goals, bro. I want to see you succeed in them. I want to see you do them.
Yeah, same.
So you got somebody rooting for you, man. I don't know, you got family and everything like that, and I'm just some random person on the internet, but you do got people rooting for you. I don't know how your family views you. I don't know how friends view you, but I view you in a way. I feel like you got achievable goals, bro, and I want to see you achieve them.
Yeah. Well, I don't really talk to my family personally.
You said what?
I don't really talk to my family that much about like stuff.
What about stuff like that?
Not really. Yeah, not really.
You don't like talk to your mom or anything about anything like that?
I don't like putting stress on other people.
Well, it's not. I wouldn't think of it as putting stress on them. That's where I was saying, like, having the gift of gab, bro. Like, you don't put it to them in a way where like you're putting it on them. More of just like, hey, this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I call my mom all the time with bullshit, but I don't put it on her like, oh ma, this is what I got going on. It's more like, hey ma, like, let's say I was in your situation where I'm like, ma, I would call my mom like, damn ma, like, I really been feeling lazy. I've been feeling like I ain't been doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to change that. Like, do you have any advice for me? Like, what would you do in my situation? You know what I'm saying? And you kind of worded it like that's how I would talk to my mom. You probably would talk to your mom different, but you just worded it in a way where like you're not expecting them to do anything for you. You're just asking them a question like, hey, like, have you ever felt like this? Have you ever felt like you wasn't doing enough or this or that? Like, what'd you do about it? You know, it's just a question. It's not like you're asking them to do anything for you.
Yeah, that's true. Because I have social anxiety, so it's so much easier for me to talk online than it is to people. I get way too nervous when I talk to people face to face. It's hard for me to keep eye contact.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't necessarily gotta have. I mean, I'm the same way. Like, I wouldn't say social anxiety, but like, I don't make eye contact with everybody that I talk to. I'm usually looking around, but that comes from how like I said, I grew up in very hectic environments. I grew up always having to look over my shoulder and stuff like that. So like, I'm constantly moving my hands. I'm constantly looking around and stuff like that. But it's the same thing. Like, you don't have to look at somebody necessarily in the eyes while you're talking to them. Some people might take it as disrespect, but your words, the way your tone is, the way you're speaking to somebody can show more respect than looking at them in the eyes. If they can't tell what kind of person you are just by the way you're speaking to them and they expect you to look them in the eyes, then that's somebody that they need to change that about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like you're not comfortable talking to people, especially strangers or random people, bro, start off with your family. Start off with people that you know you could talk to, and if you start feeling yourself getting anxious and this and that, you can stop yourself without them judging you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be like, hey, I'm just going through some stuff right now. I want to continue this conversation later, and then take a step back, calm yourself down, take a breath. You know what I'm saying? And then come back to the conversation. Like I say, putting yourself outside that comfort zone.
It gets a bit hard sometimes. I get too nervous. I want to say something, do something, I get too nervous, back away.
No, it's like I said, it's understandable, but just tell yourself. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Like, you're just talking, you know.
Yeah, but I always go to the worst case scenarios in my head. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know why. I just do it.
No, I
It gets hard
understand.
sometimes.
Give me like an example. Like, explain to me.
So I was like asking for help, and then trying it's bad to ask for help, and then it's running through my mind saying, "Oh no, what if they hate me? What if they think I'm stupid for asking something so simple?" Stuff like that runs through my mind.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's a normal reaction, and this is what I'm gonna tell you, because if I was in your situation, this is how I guess my brother would talk to me, or people in my family would talk to me if I had a situation like that. They'd be like, you gotta let your nuts hang. Like, if that makes sense. Like, you gotta not give a fuck. Like, if somebody's gonna think you're stupid, or somebody's not gonna want to help you, or somebody's not gonna understand what you're saying, or if you mess up what you're saying, so what? If you were wrong, like, if you got a point that you're trying to make and you don't know that you're wrong, but you're pushing that point like you're right, and then they prove you wrong, and you're like, oh, well, now I feel stupid and I'm embarrassed. So what? Let your nuts hang. Keep saying that you're right. Nah, I don't care what Google says. I'm right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You gotta put a little bit more umph into yourself. Put a little bit more, like, be cocky. You know what I'm saying? Not to the fullest extent where you walk around with your chest poked out, but walk around with your head up.
Yeah.
It's easier said than
Understand what you're
done.
trying to say.
And trust me, it's a lot easier said than done. But I don't know. I've been in situations like growing up in the projects. I was the only white kid in the neighborhood, and people would make jokes and twirl and stuff like that. And my brothers, all my brothers are Puerto Rican, my other brother's Arabic. So like I was literally the only white kid in the neighborhood. And my brothers would tell me like, bro, you gotta let your nuts hang. Like you can't walk around and just because they're clowning, like, cause I would get mad. Like I would get pissed off. Like, man, fuck you, this, that, da, da, da. And he's like, bro, you gotta learn how to talk shit back. You gotta learn how to be more confident in yourself. Like, and I was like, oh, and I would say something that wouldn't make sense, and people would look at me like, oh, that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know how to talk shit at the time. But I just kept doing it until I got better. And like, somebody was like, oh, you look like a Newport. Like, bitch, you look like a Black and Mild. Like, fuck you. Like, you feel me? And it's different environments, so different lingo, different talk, different scenario, but it's the same concept. You know, I had to let my nuts hang. I had to be more confident in myself. I had to look stupid in order to learn what I was doing.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Does help.
And I hope, like I said, I've been through a lot in life, so I know a lot of advice. Not all my advice is good advice, but even with bad advice, you can learn from it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of shit. I've seen a lot of dumbass people. I've heard a lot of people say dumbass shit, and I've learned from it. You know what I'm saying? So I might just be talking out my ass. I might be saying nothing, or I might be saying something that has nothing to do with your life, but you can still take something out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I would say start having conversations with people, bro. Like, whoever you feel most comfortable around. Like, you might not feel fully comfortable. You might still have anxiety around your mom or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if that's the person or whoever you feel most comfortable with, just keep practicing with them. Keep having be more open with them. You know what I'm saying? And let them know, like, hey, like, I'm not putting nothing on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do something different. I'm trying to do something better for myself, and you're the person that I feel most comfortable doing this with. Is it okay if I try to get myself out of my comfort zone, using you as that crutch, using you as that buffer, and have that conversation with that person first, so that way in your mind, when they say yeah, it's okay, in your mind you're not feeling like, oh well, I'm just putting something on this person, I'm just a burden to this person. You know what I'm saying? It gives yourself that clarity that it's good to have people like that. That's like my brother for me. Like, if I was going through something, I would call my brother and I'd tell him, like, hey, I'm not trying to put nothing on you. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm going through. How do I handle it? What do I do about it?
Yeah, I understand where you're coming
So yeah, bro, whoever you feel most comfortable with, if you want to be more interactive with people, not use that person as a crutch, but to an extent, yeah, like, let that be your training ground. Let that be where you feel somewhat comfortable enough to have a starting point, a lifting point to get yourself going to where, okay, you can go out there and start talking to other people. Or even if you go to the store and you just have a conversation with somebody at the cash register for 5-10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like, or not even, just for 2 minutes, 1 minute, just, hey man, I was outside your parking lot, bro, and I saw a squirrel jump off the top of the roof, man. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, see what they say. Like, don't actually say that. I mean, I'm just saying, just using an example. Like, just put yourself out there.
Yeah.
I think you could do it, bro. I really do. I think that's an achievable goal.
Hope so.
It is. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really freaking hard, but I think you can do it as long as you keep trying, as long as you keep pushing yourself.
Yeah. But that's really my only dream for the future.
Well, that's good, bro. That's noble, cause like I said, a lot of people, bro, especially around your age, they get wrapped up in their head, whatever they are feeling, whatever they got, that, oh, that's how they're gonna be for the rest of their life. You at least want to change it. You at least want to do something about it.
Yeah, my friend was kind of similar situation. He wanted to be more open, hang out with more people. He stays in his room like all the time. Does nothing. But I try to help him out. Doesn't really like to do anything. It's a bit hard to try to get him to do anything. Been trying.
See, I don't know. When people say they don't like to do anything, they just haven't found the thing they like to do, or they're scared to do the thing they like, or they're scared to do the thing they like to do.
Yeah, being with them through the thick and thin. I helped him find love. Help him when his girlfriend was thinking breaking up with him. I've been there for him a while, helping him. Being there for me as well.
Well, that's good, bro. That's good that y'all got each other. You feel me? But I think you gotta, keep pushing him, bro. If you think if he wants the same things out of life to like actually do better and stuff, bro, keep pushing him, and hopefully he does the same thing in return for you. You guys can push each other, make each other stronger, sit there and be able to build up and shit. Cause trust me, bro, you don't wanna spend the rest of your life sitting in your room. You're gonna let so much fucking shit pass you by. There's a whole world out here, man.
Yeah, I've been lately I've been going out more. Been to a few places. Been going to more family stuff. So I've been improving just a little bit.
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. Cause like I said, I was recently in the hospital, bro. I almost died and shit. Fucking at the job, working my ass off, and I've been spending a lot of time in the house, in the room. I spend time with my kid and my wife and stuff like that. But I spend a lot of time in the house, in the room, and ever since then, my head's kind of been fucked up. So like I've been kind of not in the exact same situation, but where I gotta force myself to do stuff. I gotta force myself to go outside. I gotta force myself to be more interactive and kind of rewire myself, because when I ended up in the hospital and I was dying and shit, bro, like it scared me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was scared. I thought I was gonna leave my daughter behind. I thought I was gonna, you feel me? So I wouldn't say I'm going through anxiety. I'm more just what happened to me. If it fucked my head up, it kind of. I'm also going through the symptoms of what not dehydration, of the heat stroke and everything that I had and shit like that. So the symptoms of that are still there, the fuzziness in my vision, and and that kind of fucks with everything. But going through all that, I'm still like telling myself the same stuff I'm telling you, like, bro, I don't want to spend the rest of my life sitting up in a fucking room all day. I know there's a whole world out here. You feel me? I've already seen a lot of this. Not even the world. I've seen a lot. When I say the world, I don't mean like the planet we live on. I mean like just people experience stuff like that. Like I've met so many different people. I've seen so many different lives. Like when you go out and you see all the cars driving, like you ever think like, oh, what's that person's life? What's that person's life like? You feel me? And then you just see hundreds of cars and thousands of cars. Like that's 1,000 different people that have 1,000 different lives. Like I've met a
Yeah.
lot of people. I've had a lot of experiences with other people and being around other people and watching their lives and my life intertwining with their life, and you feel me, hundreds and hundreds of people that I've been around at one time, you feel me, and just going around like I've met lots of people, I've been around lots of people, and I've seen how they act and people that they know and how they act and how their life plays out, and you feel me, and I know there's a whole world out here. I know there's life keeps going on, life keeps going, people keep doing what people do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss out on that. I don't want to be not the only one, but I don't want to be just someone sitting in a room missing out on all that. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna push myself every day to do better. I'm gonna push myself to get out there. If like when I first got out the hospital, bro, I could barely get out the bed. Like, I would just lay in the bed, my vision was all fucked up, my arms was tingling, my chest was numb, this and that, and I just kept forcing myself every day, get up, get up, get up. I'm not just gonna lay here and keep feeling like this. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna feel like this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk around and feel like this. If I'm gonna feel like this, I'm gonna talk to somebody and feel like this. If I'm gonna feel like this, I'm gonna go outside and feel like this. I'm not gonna lay here and look at this wall and feel like this.
Yeah.
And
I want that to be my life. Sitting around doing nothing.
yeah, like I know a little bit about anxiety and stuff. Like, it's a weird feeling, but like, just like how I was saying, how like I'm laying there feeling. Would you rather be in your room feeling like that, or would you rather be outside talking to somebody feeling like that? Like, yeah, the one might be more intense. Yeah, the other one might feel worse, but you're doing something. You're getting that experience. Like, because when you're laying there and you're dying or you're old, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna look back and be like what the fuck? Like, I didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do shit. I'd rather feel like shit and do something, so that way when I am dying, I can look and be like, okay, yeah, I wasn't just doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but
You know, I don't feel like I did something in my life.
yeah. And even
Because
if
if there is an afterlife, I just don't feel regret.
you said, even if there is a what?
Even if there is an afterlife, I don't want to feel regret for what I've wasted.
Yeah, exactly. And not even just that, bro. Like, you don't want to, like, me personally, I don't want to think about what I could have did or what I should have did. You feel me? I want to know, like, I did everything I could. I tried everything I could. And if I missed out on something, well, that was just life, the direction life went in. It wasn't because I didn't try. It wasn't because I didn't push myself to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just I wasn't able to do it. I tried to do it. Like, go to Italy. Like, I've always wanted to go to Italy. But if I'm not able to go to Italy, at least I can't sit back and be like, well, I never went to Italy because I stayed in my room all the time. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't go to Italy because it wasn't in the cards for me. I did other stuff. I had other stuff that I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You're still young. You still got plenty of time, bro. All the stuff that you're feeling, I hope in 20 years, bro, you look back and be like, oh, it was dumb that I felt that way. Or I hope in 20 years, if you still feel that way, you're kind of like, oh yeah, I feel this way, but I can still go have a conversation with the fucking mailman. I can still go have a conversation with my coworkers. And just because I feel this way, I'm not going to let it dictate my life. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. Either one.
Yeah.
But it is
I feel a
almost.
lot better after talking.
You said what?
I feel a lot better after all this.
Well, I'm always here, man. Like I said, I know we're on different time zones, but I mean, if you got something going on, bro, and you hit me up in the middle of the night for me, or middle of the day for you, middle of the night for me, bro, and I see it in the morning or I see it in the afternoon, bro, I always respond back. And if I got time to get on the game with you or a voice call with you, bro, you know, we got the VC chat in there, bro. Anything you want to talk about. That's why I made this community, bro. I made this community for people to have fun, people to interact, people to get past bullshit in life, because I made it at a time where I was going through a lot in life. Like I said, I almost died. I was laying in the bed all the time, feeling like my vision was all messed up and my chest was numb and my arms were numb, and you know what I'm saying? I thought I was dying. So like, I made this at a time where I was going through a lot. So that's what it's here for, bro. And I'm proud of you. I don't know how many people told you I'm proud of you for graduating, bro. You did something that I couldn't do in life, and you had an experience that I didn't have in life, and I'm glad that you did that. Like, I'm glad you had that experience. And you may not be able to go to the graduation ceremony, and I hope this is something that you can look back on later in life and be like, well, you know, I had somebody sit up and have a conversation with me, even though we never met in real life. You know, you had somebody ask you what your goals were in life, ask you what you wanted to be in life, you know?
Yeah.
But with that being said, it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. I am fixing to get some sleep. Like I said, I did this as a live stream, so it'll be there till the end of time, bro. If you ever want to go watch it, it's just it's the Ragdivers YouTube channel. It's just the Ragdivers, and titles,
Yeah, I'm
congratulations.
subscribed to you.
Yeah, titles, congratulations, bro. If you 10 years from now, 5 years from now, bro, you can go back and watch it and see what you learned.
Yeah.
But,
Thank you again.
yeah, no problem, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna stop